this one. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes. First game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good...
He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's short. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Grab behind the line. It's Presley. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's short. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. They'll kick it away here. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Finds an open target on the left side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution to come up with 6.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Let's see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat one picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's short. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Using his legs. It's Wormley. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here's the second down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Presley. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hold.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Over the middle. It's Presley. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
He's running out of time here. Fights through a tackle. They can't stop him. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Heading left after the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Cage looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. Nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Hold it.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yard.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down.
Holding. Receiving team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gives it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Shaw. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Wormley. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. caught near the sticks. It's short. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. They keep him off balance with a run. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handing off on the draw play. Throws a stiff arm. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Canes will have to punt this one away.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Handoff on a single back formation. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. The tight end has got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. There's the handoff. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Quick spin on the run. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught in the open. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now they call a run. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Wormley. He breaks free. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes a move and breaks free. Has the first down and more. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Caught behind the line is Presley. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pass rush closing in. Pressure is coming. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the completion made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Catch made over the middle. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Takes a quick catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and the punt will land just beyond the goal line and miss an opportunity to pin the opponent back. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The receiver makes the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Illegal block. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's short. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass caught. A quick juke. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead. The
Canes bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A deep shot to the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. At the 20. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Dump off, caught by the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if he'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Breaks free. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. Breaks free. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Chewing clock with the running game. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick pass. The catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the receiver snags it, it's complete. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield, it's Wormley. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it again. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wormley. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So 5-point game, they need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. He's looking deep again. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it near the end zone. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock has stopped. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Irish. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.